I expect you to be unhappy, but does that mean I'm biased?
It means that you are biased, that you convict me, even though I know that I never been involved in this case.
Yes, yes. What else have you got?
I want to say, my lord, that when I read the conviction judgment, me and the rest of the co-accused being convicted based on the testimony of Peter Musimang and complainant Lukele, basically. There is no one objective piece of evidence against me.
Well, you can deal with all of that in due course.
Okay, we will deal with all of them in due course.
Unless you say it has a bearing on me being biased, which you said.
My lord?
Unless you say it has a bearing on me being biased, which you say I am because I convicted you.
Yes, based on the testimony of the two people, without any objective piece of evidence.
Well, the judgment is there; it speaks for. I'm not going to debate the judgment with you.
That's we will go through it when I go through the judgment.
Mr. Gracher, while you look at that, may I just deal with something?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Karam,
Yes.
do you have any further reason to be in court?
No, my lord.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for tendering the services of the legal assistance to the accused, and you may be excused from further attendance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I use the opportunity to also
And you similarly, Mr. Favier. Thank you. You may also. But are you not staying as the instructing attorney of the accused too?
My lord,
Voice over.
But
The whole transcript. So I wish to be allowed to, if you can maybe give the court order that tomorrow I will be able to bring the transcript that we can go through it.
I don't propose going through the transcript page by page on your recusal application.
Well, there is the facts in the transcript, my lord, that I want to.
Well, you'll tell me what they are to the extent that you say they are there. You've told me many of them. What else do you have? And I'm aware of what's in the record. Yes, what else do you have, Mr. Kracher?
My lord, that was only summary what I told you. Now I would like to go through the transcript, through the whatever I said to confirm exactly what was the words, what you used, and like I said, you used you put the words in the witness's mouth. I want to exactly explain you what I mean by that. So I really need this transcript to be available for me, that I can all this summary what I told you now to be proven word by word from you. I can do my homework. I did my homework, that I don't need to bring the 6,000 pages. I will bring only 100 pages, which we will be done in the 1 hour, for example. Then that will be end of my application.
You're applying for a postponement to produce further evidence?
Yes, my lord, because
Is that your application?
Yes, my lord.
Thank you. What do you have to say, Mr. Mashiani?
Well, the person to respond as regards the.
I'm asking you, what do you have to say about the application for postponement to get the record? Do you think he needs to get the record, or you don't
No,
think
my
he
lord,
needs to
I
get the
don't
record?
need to get the record. I think
Well, the record
Mr.
speaks for itself.
Mr.
Right,
Kracher
thank
has
you.
sufficiently made his case.
Thank you. Application for postponement refused. Yes, Mr. Kracher.
That I will in this case, in this regards, If I cannot be allowed to bring the transcription, then I have nothing to say further.
Thank you.
My Lord.
Do you have anything you wish to say about the recusal application, Mr. Mashiani?
My Lord, I do have
You may
something
sit,
to
Mr.
say.
Kreitzer.
Thank you.
I just wonder if it's not opportune to give the co-accused a chance in case any of the co-accused want to pursue this kind of application, so that whenever I get to respond, I respond to all the applications that would have been brought.
I don't know. Do you wish to say anything, Mrs. Van den Heever? Spanenberg? Thank you. Yes, Mr. Mashiani.
Thank you, my Lord. My Lord, it's my submission that the application for recusal should be dismissed. It would appear from Mr. Kreitcher's application that he had gone through the various newspaper articles and read the allegations and turned those allegations into facts, which facts do not necessarily apply before this court. I therefore, my Lord, apply that the application be dismissed and we proceed with the sentencing.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Kreitzer, do you have any reply?
My Lord, I would like to ask you, can I be unchained here in this courtroom?
It's a security issue.
It's only me who's got these chains.
Mr. Kreitzer, it's a security issue which you must approach the relevant authority that chained you.
My Lord, I think you are the best relevant authority to,
No.
to take this decision, and it's showing you how biased you are if you don't
Yes.
allow me to be unchained.
Yes, Mr. Kreitzer.
Yes, my
Thank you.
lord.
Anything
you.
else you want to say? Is there anything you wish to say in reply?
I wish to say in reply that my application is correct, is based on the facts. Like Mr. Mashiani saying, I used allegations from the newspapers. There was some, but I stated that I want to go through the transcript. So obviously, if I can go through the transcript, there is not any more allegation from the media, but is a fact in the record.
Thank you. Anything else?
That's all.
Thank you, Masud. In this matter, the first accused, has brought an application for my recusal. The recusal application is based on the fact that there has been wide publicity concerning his threats to attack me and escape, and various other threats, including a previous attack upon me, which resulted in my windscreen being damaged, apparently by a chip, according to the newspapers. None of these matters evidence my bias. I'm not influenced by any of these matters, and in no way do I show any bias in relation to accused one arising out of the publication of his supposed conduct, which has not been established. There are various complaints made concerning my conduct during the course of the proceedings, and also in the fact that I found against accused one in the judgment which I made convicting him, in which I'm accused of making deliberate findings. At no time during the proceedings did the accused bring any application for recusal arising out of his perception that I was biased, and neither did any of his counsel, who represented him fully and completely, deem it appropriate that such applications be brought, and accordingly no such application was brought. I do not believe there is any merit in the fact that the accused currently contends that I'm biased relating to him, and that bias is reflected in the record. There is a submission made that I discussed certain matters concerning his conviction with one Libos. How this could get to the notice of the accused is beyond belief. It is true that Dr. Libos, who examined the accused and made findings relating to his medical condition, which findings were upheld incidentally, and became a consent issue. It is, however, equally true that I've not spoken to this doctor since I knew that he might be a witness and until after the conviction. As to the security in this court, there are issues concerning the security. Originally, I made a ruling which I proposed implementing and which was implemented, that the police who appeared in court should not carry long firearms. This resulted in, from time to time, interaction between the police and I, because it became apparent that they wished, regarding the security issue, for long firearms to be used in court. Currently, long firearms are used in court. This is a decision made by the police. It has nothing to do with me. And I dispute that there is any reason for there to be any perception of bias arising out of the fact that there are in court a large number of policemen who are well armed and who are here to protect not only the accused but the persons in this court. That includes the public, myself, and the various legal representatives and other court officials. There is no merit in the application brought by accused one for my recusal, and the application is accordingly dismissed. Right. Mr. Kracher, what do you want to say?